Welcome to my honest review of Education Week. This is one of the longest-running and most recognized platforms dedicated to K-12 education journalism in the United States. From the moment you land on the homepage, the design feels professional but slightly dated. Navigation is straightforward with clear sections like news, opinion, teaching and learning, leadership, and policy and politics. However, the user experience isn't always smooth. Articles load slower than expected, and the site sometimes struggles with responsiveness on mobile devices. The quality of journalism is clearly a strong point. Education Week has in-depth reporting with well-researched articles backed by data and interviews. They cover pressing topics like education equity, policy changes, school leadership, and curriculum trends. For educators, there's a lot of valuable content, especially in the teaching and learning section. It includes strategies for classroom management, assessment innovations, and tips for handling student engagement challenges. Some content is locked behind a paywall, which can be frustrating. You get limited free articles per month unless you subscribe. The pressing isn't outrageous, but it does raise the question of accessibility for educators who may not have institutional subscriptions. That said, the premium content is often worth it, especially the special reports and research-backed features. The opinion section is a mixed bag. While some pieces offer insightful perspectives from educators and policy experts, others feel more promotional or lack depth. The site also hosts sponsored content, which isn't always clearly labeled, potentially affecting trust in editorial independence. Education Week offers newsletters and alerts that are actually useful. They don't overwhelm your inbox and keep you informed about key developments. Their EdWeek Market Brief and webinars provide industry insight, though much of that is geared toward administrators or education vendors rather than classroom teachers. Many useful links you can find in the description. One standout feature is their focus on data journalism. They publish interactive tools and charts, especially around district budgets, staffing trends, and achievement gaps. These are highly useful if you're doing policy research or writing education content. The downside is that some of these tools are clunky or require multiple logins to access fully. Another area where Education Week could improve is community engagement. There are few forums or spaces for educators to interact directly with one another. It feels more like a traditional news outlet than a dynamic educator community. That said, their social media presence is fairly active, and their podcasts provide an alternative way to consume content on the go. Overall, Education Week remains a leading authority in K-12 education news, but it's not perfect. The content quality is high, especially for professionals looking for deeper insights. However, the subscription model, occasional UX issues, and lack of interactivity may not appeal to casual users or teachers looking for a more collaborative platform. If you're someone who needs accurate, detailed coverage of education issues in the US, this site is still one of the best. But for lesson plans, interactive communities, or direct classroom tools, there might be better resources available elsewhere. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel for more honest reviews like this one.